how to remove the inner door panel of a Mark 7 Ford Fiesta. I reckon it's going to be the pretty much same procedure on a Mark 6. It's pretty simple. All you need is I think I've got a T20 there and bit, and you just need just anything to get this little tab out here, press it out, and there's a screw behind it. So 3 screws all together, one in there, and just where the handle is, there's 2 underneath there, one there and one there. And then once you've took all 3 bolts out, screws, and then you just pull off. It's got little clips on, pull it off all the way around, and it just lifts out. And actually, before you do that, you just need to take this little trim bit off. Just put a little pry tool behind there and pop it off like that, and that pops straight off. It's only holding on with a little tab there. So once you've popped that off, this little cap cover, hold it with 2 hands. If you just press on it on this side, not that side, this side, it bends out. And get it focused. Yeah, you can get behind it there then, and just lever it out. Press a bit harder. Actually, I'll use that. Get behind it there. Just try and make it focus a bit. Just pop that out. Scrub that. That's all it is, just a little cover cap. It goes on the same way. It's got 3 little tabs. The long one goes that way across. Put that away. I've already removed the screw, but there's a little that T20 Torx what was in there. I've removed that. So that's from the door handle. Put that down, and then I've got 2 more here, which I've already loosened off anyway. So this is done on a Mark 7 with the rear door, which has got the not the electric windows, but the winding ones. So there's slightly a little bit more to it. So you take these 2 bolts out, one there, one there. Bolts come out of there. Just put them to the side. Take the second one out. I've already loosened them. That's the second one there. Same again, T20. It's just 3 bolts. After you've done that, you want to deal with this handle. This is a little bit, can be a bit tricky. But basically, where the winding handle is, there's this little, that's the handle there, and then there's this little thing behind it. You don't want to go behind it, you want to go in front of it there, in between them. And then there's like a little metal, so if you can see that, get it focused, if it can stop wobbling. There's a little little sort of catch connector thing in there. You've just got to kind of push it off, but once I've removed it, I will show you what it looks like, and it'll make it a bit easier. Just hold that there. Let's see if we can get this out. You can move this around to see that chart where you're going to push it off from. I can just about see it there. There we go, that's it there. So I'll just show you a bit closer. So that's the little metal tab there. So basically you've got the door, Just hold that there. So basically this goes in between this cap. So once this goes onto the spline, this is what you're popping off with a little small screwdriver. What basically pops on top of there, and you put it back. You've got to try and push it. That could be a bit tricky as well to push it back on both sides so it clicks in. You can see that. So what I'm doing with the screwdriver is just catching the end of it, moving in this to where I want it, where I can see the top of it, lifting one side up like this, and it pops it off. And I can try to get to the other side and pop that off, and that's all what holds it, and you can pull the whole thing away. And then you remove that, this goes in there, put them together out the way. So you've got the 3 bolts and that little connector. Then just all you're doing is popping it off all the way around. If you need a little pry tool to get around it, a little plastic one, so you're not scratch the paintwork to pop off. It's holding on with these little white. Sometimes they can fall off. Make sure you pick them back up, and they fall off as you're pulling it off. Just slot them back in, and you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 all together. So make sure they're all pushed back in, and then when you reattach the panel, you can they'll hold the panel in place and it won't be rocking. The other thing is actually as well, on the actual opening handle, pull handle, the tab is this basically. You can get it round. All it is, this connector. I took it apart before, so it's already assembled, but I'll just show you again. So as you pop the panel off, you can get your hand behind it and around this side so you can see. So all you're doing, at the end of it where the wire is, there's a little tab there, and if you push it away, you can lift it. So that little tab there holds it in place. So push it away, and you can lift it up, and it just slides out. And to reattach it, make sure you put this side in first, slide it in, and then just click it on. Make sure that tab's pushed up backwards that way again, and that's it. And then obviously to put it all back together or change the panel, you just do it in reverse. And what's your uncle? Mary's your auntie. I'm out.